Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Warships Legends. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and tonight we are back in the Vanguard. And we got ourselves a fight to have. What do you guys think? I know it's British Never Surrender Week and I need to ask you British folk out there a question. What do you think of the Union Jack Camo? As somebody who is completely objective and has no stake in it whatsoever, I personally am not a fan. Okay? Just not a fan of it. It's kind of like the original red, white, and blue camo that we got for the Americans. It kind of reminded me of a basketball, like the old school basketballs that you buy for like $2 in Walmart. Like, you got the American flag on it, but it doesn't look like very good at all. That's kind of what this reminds me of. It's the same thing. Now, the Stars and Stripes camo that came out after that you got through the Bureau with the California, that camo looks amazing. And I would love to see them do something like that for each of the nations, so each nation has a permanent camo that is representing their flag. I think that would be pretty cool. But I don't think that this is it. But you guys let me know down in the comments below. But anyway, we're in the Vanguard. You guys know I run the Azure Lane Nelson Commander, and we are running 5 heals, and we have our reload booster and all the good things. Now, we are turning out hard early because I have been caught in this gap so many frickin' times by the people on the other side of the map that I just get tired of it. So I started turning out when I can to at least negate the amount of damage that we may take from them. Now, a few of you guys were worried about me in the last video with the Monarch, and don't worry, I'm fine. I just was pretty tired. I've been playing a lot of late night arena mode with my buddies, Peak and Greased. And so, yeah, we haven't had a whole lot. And, ooh, first salvo looks really nice. Not bad. But, you know, not bad. 14,000 damage. Yeah, I'd say it's not bad there, Sunshine. Good Lord. What more do you want from him? But we managed to turn out and avoid the majority of the Colorado's return salvo, which is nice. Don't take any damage there. Or at least took... Yeah, we didn't take any damage, dummy. But yeah, so... let me know what you guys think about the camo down below. We are back in the Vanguard. We're going to have us a pretty solid game. And we're trying, and you can see right off the bat, our destroyer's in a fight with their destroyer. And it's going to be preferable. Because if we can get rid of their destroyer early, that's going to give us a huge advantage, in theory. But, and we do actually, the Benham takes out the Getty. Was it a Getty? I forget. I didn't look. I apologize. But, yeah, Benham gets a first kill right off the bat. Nice. We get another good salvo, but he's also going to eat some torpedoes, and that's probably going to be the beginning of the end for this Colorado. He's not going to live much longer. Now, he is still shooting at us, which is not good, but if we can manage to take him out on this salvo here, shooting at the superstructure, we'll be pretty happy. And, unfortunately... we don't manage to take him out. We actually get a ridiculously bad accuracy roll there. It looked like it was going to be good, but it just didn't do anything, which is unfortunate. But he does go and give us the full broadside of his ship to start shooting at, so that's always nice. You know, it makes it an easier target to hit. And so we're going to try to take advantage of it. And we do get a much better salvo that time, 6,600 damage. His shot's off, and we're going to swing out, see if we can't get the rear gun involved. Come on, Spartan. Get the rear guns! And... ready the guns. We're about to get the rear guns off and the front guns just in case. And we managed to take them out with the rear guns. But yeah, so you guys have been enjoying the like trivia questions that I can pin somebody. So I'm thinking for a trivia question today, let's go with... can you name my favorite Jim Carrey movie from the 90s? And if you can, the very first person to answer correctly gets pinned. Now, I haven't mentioned this in my videos, and it's not something that you can look up on Google. So, I figure that's cheating. And we just got a Citadel, by the way. Don't know if you saw that. We also got our second kill. We're on a roll, folks. 4 people have died. We've killed 2 of them. we're up to 64,000 damage as well. So yeah, make sure you guys leave your answer down in the comments below, and the first person to answer correctly will be pinned. So much appreciated, guys. Also, we're doing really well. We are already almost 39,000 subscribers, and we are right there where we need to be in order to hit that 40K by the end of the year. But yeah, so we have been doing really, really well, and I appreciate everybody's help. I can only do it with your guys' help. Now, we've got a beautiful shot of the linen, so we're going to take that shot every day and twice on Sunday, and we come up with another 15,000 damage on a broadside. Not as good as I was hoping for, but still good nonetheless, and we're about to be loaded again, and this time I don't think the linen is going to be quite as happy with the results. Wait for it, shot out, and pow! Down he goes. Devastating strike, 2 citadels, not too shabby. We're up to 116,000 damage done, and we are still not done. We've got quite a few left out there, and this Bismarck is absolutely begging for it. Now, for those of you wondering about the Jim Carrey video that I'm talking about, my commentary may be slightly tweaked based off of the movie that I am referencing. So hopefully you guys are down for that. Like I said, we've been doing extremely well. I appreciate you guys. All the newcomers, all the new subscribers, much appreciated. You guys are fantastic as well. And all of the people that return every day and like and share the videos, you guys are awesome. Don't forget, the new Iowa USA flag merch is down there in the description as well if you guys want to check that out, or get you one of the Spartan logo t-shirts or hoodies or pillows if you're up for that sort of thing. But yeah, anyway, now that we're about to get back into this, Alabama's out there and we're getting ready to punch him in the mouth. But looks really, really good, actually. Pow! Another big hit. Just absolutely dropping the bomb, and that gives us a high caliber. Didn't quite finish him off, unfortunately, and you can see the Bismarck shooting at the front of my ship, but it's a Bismarck, so I'm not exactly afraid. I would rather take the shot at the Alabama, and now that we shot at the Alabama, we're fairly confident he's going to go down. We're going to look back over here. Unfortunately, we screwed the pooch on that shot, and he actually turned in, so he doesn't die to us. He is on fire. He's about to die to the team, so don't really need to shoot at him here. But it looks like I'm about to. Nope. We go ahead and forgo that shot. And there are 2 battleships left. They're both right in front of me. One of them a little further outside of my range. But this Bismarck, you can see his secondaries. Aren't they cute? Like, if you're in a battleship, the secondaries of a Bismarck's pretty hilarious. Like, you just sit here and you watch them all. They're doing all the things. You're seeing them just spread out. Looks really cool, but they're not that effective against battleships. They are a lot more effective nowadays against cruisers and destroyers, which is nice. If you're a Bismarck guy, but this Bismarck getting ripped apart, and there ain't a thing he can do about it. He's got people on every side of his ship shooting at him. I think even his teammate back there in the back shooting at him just for the fun of it. Like, oh, let's just make sure that everybody's shooting the Bismarck right now. But Bismarck's on fire from stem to stern. Like, he's just not long for this world. And torpedoes are still coming in. We're getting shots into the superstructure, or at least trying, and he goes down to our Sinop on the team. We're up to 150,000 damage, and that's when we got a nice little shot at this Richelieu, who just sailing broadside. Like, I don't understand it. I don't. Like, he can't. Well, I guess he could possibly be seeing the destroyers right now, but now he's turning in. He understands that he has made errors in his life choices, and he's going to get away with it a little bit. We do get a good hit opening salvo, and the rear guns, come on. Nope, didn't get anything with the rear guns. Now, thinking about shooting the destroyer, and then I'm like, nah, they can handle it. I'm going to stick with this Richelieu, and he gets hammered. That had to be the Sinop right there. And then we come in with that shot. Are we going to be able to finish him? Oh, come on! Finish him off. What is that? There we go. That's our Confederate. Didn't finish him, though, unfortunately. He's still alive. And somebody else finished him. So we did get our Confederate, though, so we're up to 167,000 damage. We got a Dev Strike. We got a high caliber. We got a Confederate. Got all the things. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed. And, you know, British Never Surrender Week has been absolutely hilarious amount of fun. Says no one ever. Because, I'll be honest, I don't play the British ships very often because I just don't have that much fun in them. However, the battleships, I don't mind. It's just the cruiser. Edinburgh, that was painful for me. I'm not a fan of the Edinburgh. But the battleships, I don't mind the battleships. Especially now that I'm running the Nelson build with 5 heals and tank build. It's just much better for me. But before that, I was never a Vanguard fan. I was never a, the Monarch. I do like the hood, but it's tier 6, obviously. And that's why I did not include it in this week. So I apologize. I know a lot of people were upset that I didn't include the hood this week. So I apologize. But remember, this is about the top tier ships of each nation. As historical as the hood is, it's still not a tier 7. So top of the leaderboard, 2,400 base XP, not too shabby. So if you like what I'm doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.